The crazy thing about being a good person is simply the fact that it's literally the good people who face like the most hardships is what it is. Can you imagine it's bad people out there who just live this like, to them at least, or from the outside perspective, they just live this like, I guess you can say, a perfect life with all these people around. But you know why? That's because misery loves company, and misery does very much have company. And it's like, for good people, we're always the ones who come out short. It's so fucking crazy. It's like, even with the best intentions, to some people, it's the worst ones in the world. Like, I don't know what it is, but sometimes, even like when I'm looking out for someone, it's like I'm firing a gun in order to save someone, but at the end of the day, it's me who's getting shot. But it's not. But again, to the person who I'm trying to help, it's like you're lending out a hand and they're just trying to, like, they're not even trying, but they're showing you like you're not shit. You're not shit. And that's just how it is with certain people. It's like you can have the best intentions and really want to just like be the best person and do good, and it's like with good intentions people just abuse you and use you as a fucking doormat. And it's so sad. And it's like, for me, it's like I ask myself a lot, like, what is the karma that I'm facing? Like, what am I doing so wrong? Is helping other people like really, like, fucking doing bad to me? Like, do I deserve everything that's happening to me? And I'd say, like, everything in life that happens for a reason, and bad people always get their justice. But then it's like, for people like me, it's like, why does being good seem to do more bad? And it's not even that, it's just, again, to the wrong person. That's what it is. But it's like, I could tell, and I always tell myself this, I always tell other people this, is like, when you're down and there's someone's just kicking you and kicking you and kicking you, it's just because you're being tested. It's the world trying to see, like, if we keep beating up this person, are they gonna turn sour? Are they gonna get up and not only beat the fuck out of us, but beat the fuck out of the whole world? And no, I don't do it. I'll beat myself up before I even put my hands on anybody. The problem with me is that I always see the good in people, and I always try to justify people's wrong. And even while I'm getting beat on the ground, I will get up and I will apologize. Why am I sorry for it? Why am I sorry for it? But that's just the type of person I am. I'm very remorseful. And it's just like, everybody and the things that they do for angry people and mean people, it's like I always find a way to describe that bad flavor that they come with. Like, it's this, but it's like, I don't deserve it. But it's not their fault, and that's like one of my biggest like cons, I guess you can say, is that I search for the good and bad. And it's not that bad to say that or look for it, but it's like, I believe everybody can be good, and sometimes me believing in that is what allows like rotten fruit to come around me, because I even try to see the good in that and still believe that there's ripeness inside. But some fruits are really rotten to the fucking core, and there's no matter how fresh you are, like, there's no changing the fact that that fruit will be rotten, and its purpose there is to rot and also bring that rot onto your fruit. But you know what I do? I don't let it. And as much as I try to like see the good in it and tell myself, like, like, one day this was something good, I feel like if you really cut down the middle and got to the core, there would be something good there. Sometimes it's not. And for me, it's the biggest letdown. But sometimes it's just, I have to let myself down, because, like, not everybody really has good intentions and a pure heart and just amazing energy and nature as others do. And some people, they're so far gone that it's beyond reckoning, it's beyond coming back from. So all you could do is try your best, and just like, sometimes you just have to leave them on their own, to just let them realize, like, you're sour and you don't taste good, and it's a distinctive flavor that probably many people don't like. And again, some people probably like it, and those people who probably do like it are probably people like you, but it's not many of you. And again, sometimes being good to the wrong person, it causes more bad than it does good. But don't turn sour and keep believing that You know, everything you do is for a reason. Everything you do is for a purpose. All those good words and the beauty that you seek in the world is beauty that exists in yourself. And the thing is that I see it that if it exists in me, it exists in somebody else. And again, in some people, it just doesn't. But just because the world turns their back on you doesn't mean you have to turn your back on the world. So all you can do is keep pushing, keep being good, because to the right people, you will see that the words that you say and the kindness and compassion that you share is going to be for something. So just keep looking, and I promise you, what you're looking for, you're going to find it. And you know, I could admit, I'm still finding it, but just because I've been searching for years, it doesn't mean that it exists, you know? Luffy's been searching for the One Piece. He hasn't found it yet, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist, you know?